What's up, YouTube? For this video, I was going to talk with you guys about calipers. Okay, here on the right, I've got, this is just a cheap set. This is what the majority of people I see, what they have in their toolbox, is these. These are just the cheap, I'm pretty sure they're made in China. A lot of places rebrand these. They'll put their name on it. I know, I've looked on the Snap-on website. I know Blue Point sells these. Like if you get a set of calipers off of a tool truck, these are the calipers that you get. Okay? And these are the same ones. These right here came from Harbor Freight. Alright? And they're the same ones that they all use, all the tool trucks sell, and they're pieces of crap. I think these were like $30 at Harbor Freight. And again, I assure you, they are the exact same ones that the tool trucks sell on their trucks. They are inaccurate. Like when the battery starts to go dead, the numbers will kind of go, they'll skip. Okay, if they get any kind of debris on the slide or anything like that, the numbers will jump around. And it might just be a small amount that you won't even notice, but it'll give you a false reading. Like I was saying, when the battery starts to go dead, they'll jump around. And like I said, it might just be maybe a thousandth or two, to where you wouldn't even notice it. There's no battery light to let you know when they're about to turn off, and they're just cheap made. When you slide, the slides are rough. All the edges are sharp. They're just, just right there. It just, it just skipped right there on these. But yeah, like I said, these are the ones that I see that a lot of people has in their toolbox. And, if you're gonna, most of you guys spend a lot of money on your tools. To have a good set of calipers, I think, is pretty important. If we can spend $150 on one ratchet, I think, it'd be a good idea to get a good set of calipers. Now, you don't have to get digitals. You can get a good set of dial calipers, but this is a set that I've got. These are Michitoyas. As far as digital calipers, I think Michitoya is the way to go. Now, if you're wanting to go with dial calipers, I think Starrett makes the best calipers, and like vernier style tools like micrometers and depth micrometers, OD micrometers, indicators and things like that. But any kind of digital tools, I would recommend you go with Michitoya. It's a Japanese company. You can't get these off the tool truck. You can buy them off the internet. Amazon sells them. You can get a set of 8-inch that come. You can get 6-inch, 8-inch, or 12-inch. I would recommend to go with the 8-inch one just because they'll cover. That's just a pretty good standard. You could probably get away with just a 6-inch pair. But on Amazon, I'm pretty sure the 8-inch ones run about $180. If you do buy them off the internet, I would recommend to get them off of Amazon and buy them directly from Amazon. I wouldn't buy them off of eBay. That's just my recommendation. If you do, make sure that you get them in the States. Don't buy them from overseas, because there are places overseas that make these, and they are identical but it's a knockoff, and they look. I mean, they are down to a T. And anybody that wouldn't know any better, they would think that they were that they was buying the Michitoya Digimatic calipers, but they're not. They're just a cheap knockoff. They're fake. You can search fake Michitoya calipers on YouTube, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube about how to see if they're, you know, to see how they're the difference between the fake ones and the real ones. I think AVE did a video about it, but anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. Just make sure that if you do buy the Michitoya calipers, make sure that you get them from a reputable place. You know, you can order them from MSC or I think Acme or some place like that. The industrial tool supplies, places like that. But yeah, these are very nice. Especially compared to a set like these cheap ones. They're smooth. They don't skip. They'll hold true. I mean, even if they get a little bit dirty or might get a little bit of oil on them or something, they won't. They'll hold true, and they're accurate. It's got a battery light to let you know if the battery is going dead, and unlike these, when the battery starts to go dead on these will hold their reading. They won't start to jump around. They're still accurate, even to the point where the battery goes completely dead. Yeah, these would, if you go with digital calipers, I'd recommend you go with the Michitoya Digimatics. Now they also make a model of Michitoya Digimatics. They're coolant proof. They're like a grayish color. But like I said, I would highly recommend not to use these. Any kind of use at all, they're gonna go to crap. And like I said, they're not accurate at all. If you're building engines or anything like that, you want to have a good, a good measurement system or anything. I mean, you want to know what you're measuring is accurate. I mean, I think it's pretty important. Like I said, if you want to, you don't have to buy digital calipers. If you want to buy dials, Michitoya, they do sell dial calipers too, and they're nice and they're high quality. But I think the Starrett ones are a little bit better, and all Starrett is made in the USA. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go over that with you guys. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and remember to comment and share this video and subscribe. So we'll see you guys in the next video.